So, good morning, dear learner. Uh, that is the session of the term paper, which I have been disclosed about the term paper guidelines as well. So, welcome to the DMBA 306. This is not a traditional lecture based on unit. It is a opportunity for you act as a researcher. Okay. So, you will pick a topic, analyze a real company or industry, and produce a formal report. So this slide set the stage for what is expected for you this semester. So in the term paper guideline, your code is DMBA 306. It is a compulsory term paper into your syllabus. So it is a session 1 as well, right? So in the course code is DMBA 306. Course title term paper. Credit, it is a 4 credit course. And the objective of this term paper is to provide the practical application of management concept through independent research, right? Through independent research. So basically, you will have to identify the topic and do the research on the particular topic, but based on the some guidelines. Based on the some guidelines. Okay. So in this guidelines, in this term paper, there is some learning outcomes and goal is there. Goal to undertake a study related to any industry, company on a topic of your choice from the suggested list. So I will show you top list of topic. Through the list of topic, you will have to identify any of the industry or company and make a topic to connect with the industry or a company, right? So what will be the outcome of the term paper? Number one, demonstrate the ability to conduct a review of literature. Whatever the topic you have been chosen, you will have to do the review of literature as well. So in the review of literature, what you will have to do? You will have to find out some previous papers, previous articles, previous research paper, which already has been published. So you will have to read this paper, and based on read of this paper, you will have to summarize in your own language into your term paper, right? So that is considered as a review of literature. So the second outcome of the term paper is to perform a professional SWOT analysis. So what is the full form of SWOT analysis? It is a S stand for strength, W stand for weakness, O stand for opportunity, and T stand for threat. So after completion of the review of literature, you will be able to do the SWOT analysis of the particular topic which you have been collected with the industry or a company. Okay. Now, what is the third outcome? Third outcome is to connect theoretical objective with the practical industry practices. So in the third outcome, you will have to identify some objective related to your topic, and you will have to solve, or you have to analyze these objective into your term paper, right? So you will have to connect, identify the research objectives with your any of the industry which you have been chosen to you. Yes. Dear moderator, you are saying something?
Ma'am, your voice is breakable.
Breakable. Okay. But from my side, there is a no problem, no internet issue. I think it is from your side. The internet is perfect from my side. The Wi-Fi is going on. And don't worry, it is not an issue. Okay. So this is the learning outcome of the term paper, right? Number one, to study related to the industry and with a specific topic. You will have to do the review of literature, write the introduction, review of literature for the same, analyze and perform SWOT analysis of the related topic, and connect the objective with the practical industry practices. So identify the objective and you will have to connect with the practical industry practices as well. Okay. Now come to the main slide is this. You will have to find out any of the topic which has been suggested domain or area, right? So the core management has been included some topic like communication, HR, entrepreneurial practices. If you have interest into the core management, then you can choose a topic related to the communication and HR, entrepreneur practices as well. If you want to do research in a finance or operation part, then there is some suggested topic is finance and accounting, project management, supply chain management. If your domain or your interest area is related to your marketing, so the suggested topic will be marketing management, green marketing, social media marketing. And you can use the modern trend use of AI and chatbot as well. That is a modern trend topic as well. You can choose as well use of AI and chatbot. Other than that, if you want to choose any management related topic, so you can choose, right? So suggested topic, or we can say it is a domain for your term paper. Number one, communication, business environment, marketing management, computer fundamental. Computer fundamental, if you have a connection with the technical expertise, you can take a topic from the computer fundamental as well. Fifth one is finance and accounting, entrepreneur practices, human resource management, quality management, retail management, green marketing, use of artificial intelligence and chatbot, knowledge management, social media marketing, operational management, intellectual property right, legal aspects of business, supply chain management, logistic management, production management, and project management. Right. So the goal is to bridge the gap between your textbook and the real world. So what is the main goal of the term paper? Other than subjective knowledge, you will have to do the research as well, right? So it is a gap between the textbook and the real world. You need to show that you read existing research and apply tool like SWOT analysis to a specific business cases. We want to see you analytical skills in action as well into that term paper. Okay. Now, that is very important. Formats and specifications guidelines. So whenever you have to prepare term paper, some guidelines you will have to follow, right? So there is a specific guideline. You cannot make your guidelines. It has not been allowed to you. There is some specific guidelines as given by the university. You will have to follow that particular guidelines. Okay. So complete term paper must be typed. So whenever you have to write or choose any of the topic or domain area, you does not need to write with the pen or paper. You just need to type with the Word file. Okay, Word file formatted neatly. Soft copy should be uploaded on or before the submission of cutoff date. So you will have to upload the soft copy of your term paper. It can be typed paper, or you will have to submit before submission, right? Cutoff date, right? Number one, for the guidelines, follow the specific format and complete all the detail. Ensure that your report according to the specific guideline. The page limit shall not exceed 15 page of A4 size, including the executive summary. So your term paper size will be 15 page. You will not to write more than 15 page. Means Word file. In a Word file, will be a 15 page. So not more than 15 page not allowed, including executive summary. So in that 15 page, 1 page or 1.5 page has to be included executive summary in it, right? Second important guideline is use Times New Roman. Use Times New Roman whenever you have been type. Use the formatting style is use Times New Roman. Size 14 bold for title. If you are mention some title or heading, it could be a size of 14 and it could be a bold, right? Now Times New Roman size 12 for the remaining context, for the remaining content, right? For example, there's a title is financial management, right? So financial management will be in 14, size of 14, it could be in bold. Now I will describe financial management under it. So that size will be 12 and it could be, if there is subtitle, then it could be bold. If there is no subtitle, then you will have to write in a simple manner without bold. Okay. So Times New Roman size is 12 for content. For content, if you write the content, the size is 12. And one margin all the sides and justified alignment for the entire document. So you will have to take the margin, one margin, all sides. In all the sides, there could be a space of one margin in all the side and justified alignment. That is very important. Many of the learner will forget to make the justification. So for the justification, there is a proper alignment could be there. Okay. So press into the justification alignment for the entire document. Okay. Next, term paper submission are accepted only in docs or docs or PDF format. Not allowed JPG, JPG format or image format. Only docs file or PDF file has to be allowed. First of all, you can prepare in a doc file, we can say it in a MS Word file. Then you can convert into the PDF. Then you can convert into the PDF. If you are not converting the PDF, you can upload the doc file as well. Need not to convert PDF. If you want to convert into the PDF, then you can PDF, because only two files can be accepted in for the term paper, doc file or PDF file. Term paper report submitted in zip, RAR or any other format will not be considered for submission and will be awarded 0 marks. If you are making your term paper in a zip folder, zip में बना लेते हैं zip folder and the RAR, so that will not be considered. Zip and RAR will not be considered and the examiner will awarded you the 0 marks. So formatting is very important, right? So focus on the formatting. Multiple submission are not allowed. Late submission will not be accepted. You cannot submit multiple submission. If you have submitted in one time, that's it. You cannot submit multiple times, right? So multiple submissions are not allowed and late submission will not be accepted. So before completion of the due date, you will have to submit your term paper. Don't wait for last minute. Submit your term paper before time. Okay. So in this slide, what kind of the guidelines you will have to follow? Number one, your term paper would be in a 15 pages. Total 15 pages, not exceeding 15 pages, including executive summary. And your term paper size related to the A4 size. Use Times New Roman for the heading, and for the subheading, use Times New Roman, and for the heading, size is 14, and for the subheading, size is 12, and both will be on board. Both will be on board. And for the content, whenever you write the content, there is a size of 12 and it could be in a Times New Roman. And the space will be one margin from all the slides, all the sides. Term paper will be submitted through the doc file or PDF file. Only the zip file or RAR file will not be accepted. Okay. Multiple submission are not allowed and you will have to submit before the deadline. Now moving on to the another guideline. Now, another guideline is please restricted the term paper document size to less than 5 MB. Insert image wherever required of very high resolution into the document with a specific file size limit. So you will have to focus on this, less than 5 MB, not more than that. Okay. Upon successful submission of the term paper in LMS, you can verify using Preview tab. Whenever you have been submitted or uploaded your term paper into the LMS portal, you can just check and see through the Preview tab. So the Preview tab, it can indicate your term paper has been uploaded successfully. Okay, so you can verify first by using the Preview tab the document submitted. In case the file format has been corrupted due to any reason or wrong document submission will not be considered for evaluation. In case your file has to be uploaded, but it has been corrupted, number of times it has must be happen because number of the learner will not see the Preview tab. So Preview tab is very important. While you have been submitted, you just click on the Preview tab, look at into it, it has been submitted successfully or not. If there is some error or some wrong document has to be there or might be would be corrupted, then it will not be considered for the evaluation and you will get the 0 marks for the same. Okay. If your report is on pen drive, please copy the file to system local drive and then upload your report. Don't directly upload your report through the pen drive. First, you will have to transfer your file from pen drive to your system and come into the local drive, then upload your report. Because if it is happen, if you directly submit your report through the pen drive, so there the chances of error would be there and some uh, file file could be corrupted because of this reason, because you have not followed the proper guidelines. So if your file in a pen drive, then put into your system, into your local drive, then upload the LMS. Upload into the LMS. Okay. So every learner will undertake study with related to any industry, company, with any topic of her choice as per the guidelines. So it is up to your choice. It is up to your interest. It is up to your think about it. If you are comfortable in the particular topic, then you can choose with the connection with the industry as well, right? You will have to choose any of the topic, but connected your topic with the industry. Learner are instructed to prepare the term paper in a single PDF file as per the guideline for the evaluation, right? Document submission are accepted only in PDF format. Assignment submitted in zip, RAR or any other format will not be considered for submission and will awarded as 0 marks, as I already told to you. Why I'm repeating this? Because number of the learner has done the same mistake. They will upload the slide through the zip or RAR file. So zip and RAR file will not be allowed for the submission. Now, most important part is how to rename your file. What will be the name of that particular file? So file name can be name of the learner. For example, my name is Pooja Jain. So I will write Pooja Jain underscore registration number. I will put the registration number, then underscore, then term paper, right? So that is the file name. That will be the file name. Okay. So file name could be like this: name of the learner, underscore, then registration number of the learner, then underscore, then term paper. Okay. So everyone has to rename your term paper file in this way. Okay. Now, come to the most important part is format of term paper. Format of term paper is very important because you will have to make your file in that manner, in that systematic manner. In the section, there's a term paper has been divided into 3 parts: section A, section B, and section C. In the section A, there will be an executive summary. What is the executive summary? Executive summary is a whole conclusion of your paper. Although executive summary has to be written, has to be put into the first, but it has to be written into the last when your term paper has been completed. Because executive summary provide the whole conclusion, whole crux of your term paper. But it has to be written into the last, but put into the first into your file. Okay. So you will have to write the executive summary not more than 800 to 1000 words. Not more than 1000 words is not allowed for the executive summary. Please Focus on the word limit. Don't go beyond the word limit of your file, right? So it is come under the guidelines as well. Now come to the section B. Section B is included introduction, about the topic, about the company industry, object of the study, review of literature, SWOT analysis, discussion, practical implication, scope for further study, and conclusion. Okay. So what you have to be written? Number one, introduction. So what you will have to include in the introduction part, you will have to describe your topic. Suppose you have a topic and there's a number of variable into your topic. Okay. Your number of variable, right? If I have taken a digital accounting. So number one, I will describe what is digital, then what is accounting, then what is a digital accounting. So in this way, you will introduce each and every variable of your topic. That is introduction. Now about the topic, not more than 600 words. So in the introduction part, there's two things has to be included about the topic. What is your topic and what is the company? What kind of the company you will have to take, right? For example, I have taken production process of Parle-G. Production process of Parle-G. So in that, I will describe about the topic production process, but about the company is Parle-G. So I will describe also about the Parle-G as well. So in the topic, you will have to describe the topic not more than 600 words. Not more than 600 words. And you will have to describe the company as well. For example, I will take Parle-G. So you will have to describe about the company not more than 1000 words. The second is objective of the study. Objective of the study could not be more than 300 words. Might be your objective of the study could be in a one single line, or you can describe your objective as well. Okay. So 300 word is sufficient for writing the objective of the study. Now the third part is review of literature. That is very important, review of literature. It could not be, the word limit could not be more than 2500 words. Okay. So what you have been included in the review of literature, the previous research, previous topic has already been published into the, might be Google Scholar or any other platform. So you will have to download some good research articles or any of the paper through the Google or the Google Scholar mode and downloaded it and reviewed what this paper has to be explained, and you will have to write into the review of literature. Means you can conclude the number of papers into the review of literature. Suppose you have been downloaded 25 research paper through the Google or the Google Scholar, right? So number one, from 1 to 25, if you have read first paper of for the review of literature, then you have to read the first paper and conclude that first paper into the review of literature. In the same way, you will have to write literature of all 25 papers which you have been downloaded through the Google Scholar or any other platform. Okay. So Google Scholar is one of the good platform. Through this, there's a number of platforms are there, right? So I suggested to you, please go into the Google Scholar profile because it is free and accessible. Anyone can access it. And other platform having a number of access should be required, right? So Google Scholar is one of the good platform. You can see and download number of articles, number of research paper, at least 25 to 30 articles, and downloaded it, read it, and write into the review of literature. Okay. Then after review of literature, you will have to do the SWOT analysis. In the SWOT analysis, you will have to describe strength, weakness of the company, opportunity of the company, and threat of the company, right? Strength, weakness, opportunity, threat analysis, you will have to do. So whatever the topic you have been chosen, connection with your company or the industry, you will have to write SWOT analysis to connect it with the topic or industry. Then you will have to identify the SWOT analysis. Okay. After completion of the SWOT analysis, discussion and practical implication should be there. So in the discussion part, what should we have to be right? In the discussion part, you will have to, whatever the topic you have been chosen and you have done the SWOT analysis, so you will have to discuss into the fifth chapter. In the fifth chapter, you will have to discuss what key point you will have to be find out and you will have to discuss about it, right? Might be with the help of the SWOT analysis, you are finding something new. So you will have to find something new and you will have to discuss about for the same as well. So discussion and practical implication should not be more than 1,500 words. So word limit is discussion practical implication, not more than 1,000 words. Next, after completion of the discussion practical implication, the sixth chapter will be scope for further study. Now, in this topic, in this heading, you will have to suggest to the another learner or another researcher for the further study. Means what things you have not been done into your study, then you have to put for the further study, scope for further research. Because for the one topic, you cannot do all the things. You cannot do analyze all the thing in a one study. So that is the reason scope for further study need to be right. What things or need to be right or need to be studied for the future. So you will have to give suggestion or topic for another researcher, right? For further study. So the word limit of the scope for further study, not more than 500 words. Now, after completion of the sixth, then seventh topic is conclusion. Now, what is conclusion? Conclusion is the gist or the conclude of whole the research, all the term paper into the 500 word limits. So you will have to conclude your whole study, whole research into a conclusion part. So it has to be included. It has to be included your topic, one line objectives, one line findings, one line discussions, and one line for the future research, right? So everything, every heads has to be included into the conclusion slide, but into a paragraph manner, into in a paragraph way, right? So it should be right, not more than 500 words. Now, after completion of the conclusion, you will have to write the references, or you can write parallelly references as well. So I have already told to you 20 to 25 references could be there. Means references means you will have to download at least 20 to 25 papers from the Google or the Google Scholar, or you can give the references from where you will have to take the data, from where you will have to take the content. So you will have to mention the name of the person, topic, from where you will have to take, and from which journal you will have to take. So there is a reference. So reference could be in APA format. APA format. So there is a number of formats are there for writing the references, but for the term paper, APA format is required for referencing, for the referencing purpose. Okay. And in the section 6, including the answer for the Viva question. So some of the questions has to be asked into the Viva and 250 word for each question. So whatever the questions has been asked into the Viva, so you will have to write the answer of each and every question and 250 words for each question. Okay. So that is the complete term paper format and you will have to follow each and every step. You cannot skip any of the chapter, any of the sections for the term paper. Each and everything is required for term paper, right? Another important thing is academic integrity and originality. Many of the learner will do the copy and paste data through the Google or any other platform or ChatGPT as well. So I have a request to all the learners, do not copy and paste the data into the term paper. The originality should be required. So the work must be plagiarism free and original, right? There could be original. So you can take the data from the Google Scholar, other platform or Chat GPT as well, but you will have to convert it into your language so that plagiarism could not be there. The copy and paste could not be considered into the term paper. And the citation is required, proper citation of all the sources mandatory. Whatever the references you has been given into your term paper, you will have to cite it as well. In which place? In the introduction part, in the review of literature part, you will make citation as well as you can put citation into a discussion part as well. So there is a three place you can make the citation and increase your paper's level worth of paper, right? Consequences, plagiarism beyond permissible limit will attract disciplinary action as per the university norm. If there is a more plagiarism has to be found into your term paper, then some disciplinary actions could be taken for the particular learner because it is as per the university norms. I hope I have been clear all these things. So if you have any doubt, any query, so you can ask. Basically follow the guidelines. Guidelines is very important for each and every learner, right? I hope there's a no queries there. So it is a request to the moderator to close the
Or
session.
feedback link. Shall I?
Yes, yes, you can share the link as well.
Sure. After 2 3 minutes, we will end the session.
Pardon, your voice is breaking.
After 2 3 minutes, we'll end the session.
Yes, yes, you can do end the session as well. So thank you so much. Thanks to all learners. Moderator, will you end or I will have to end the session?
I will end the session, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.